hence reparations. Nigga, if I took your shit, bitch, I took your shit, nigga. Get it in blood. Why the fuck would we want somebody to give us something after they took it from us? You still a slave to the motherfuckers if they give it back to you. They didn't took your shit, and now they want to pay you for the shit that they didn't took. Like, come on, man. Like, y'all gotta think about that shit for a minute. Just think about that shit for a minute. If somebody kill your brother, you telling me that they can give you $1 million and you cool with that shit, and you gonna see that motherfucker at the skating ring and be like, yeah, man, that nigga gave me $1 million. I ain't even gonna do nothing to that nigga. Nigga, you gonna forever literally live in hell for the rest of your life and be tormented with that money. It's like you just brought your brother. You just brought your brother's death. Like you just paid for his life. How does that happen? How do you be able to compensate somebody after you kill him? There is no compensation. It should be eye for an eye because that's the only even shit. That Jesus Christ shit came in with turn the other cheek when they was trying to make niggas into slaves. So in order to be a good slave, you had to turn the other cheek. They ain't had that shit in them commandment. That shit ain't been in them part of the Bible. That shit started when they started motherfucker controlling motherfuckers with that shit. The New Testament was about control. The Old Testament was about law. Y'all better go look at that shit.
Yeah. What he showing? 6 dog breeds white people love more than black people. So they're saying they love dogs more than black people.
Like, why would, like, that's embarrassing, though. Like, who gives a fuck what they love? Like, it's like motherfucking niggas still want to be accepted by these motherfuckers, man. Yeah, like, they do everything y'all doing, and we still want to be accepted, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. What they do, how come you don't act? Man, get the fuck out of here. Why would I want to act like anybody else but who I am?
White, using your white voice, you know, all that bullshit.
But okay, so let's say that you got you in the motherfucking forest, right? And I'm just being real. Let's use that for an example. Let's say that you in the forest, and while you out there in the forest, you know what I'm saying? You need some help from the insects or the birds or whatever, so you got to do a bird call. You know what I'm saying? Just to get the birds. It's the same thing when you go out into a society where a motherfucker own a business. Can you act black with white people trying to get a position in their establishment?
Hell no.
That's what I'm saying. So you got to be able to adapt. Like, that don't mean that you something other than what you are. It's just it means that you adapting in order to do what you got to do. You won't have to adapt to any situation. Let's say that you the star on the basketball team in high school. Well, nigga, you're not going to be the same player in college. You got to adapt to that team now. You can't just shoot every shot that you shot in high school. You got to pass that motherfucker around. See what I'm saying? So are you being yourself? No, you had to adapt. So everything is about adapting. You know what I'm saying? Because you see white people get around us and they try to act black. What's up, brother? You know what I'm saying? What's up? They literally change their energy. So don't look at it like it's
they dress
the way they dress. Right. It's called it's adaptation. That's all it is. It's just adapting. You know what I mean? Because I didn't talk white in a few interviews and trick this shit out their heads. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh yeah, Mr. Sam. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. How's the kids? Oh, okay, got 3 of them on, right?
Welcome, man.
Okay, what's going on? Yeah, my daughter goes over here, Mr. Sam. Okay, I'm gonna help with this for the girl. You'll give me a call?
Okay.
Turn back to normal, like, oh my God.
Of course, absolutely.
As soon as I get on that job, bitch, my hat turns to the right. I come in that bitch smelling like Izzy Miyake, searching for pussy. Man, I came to get pussy. These niggas came to work.
Right.
I ain't working in no jobs where it's all men. That shit gotta be co-ed. I ain't doing no roofing, no none of that. Put me at a T-Mobile store with 2 big booty motherfucking goddamn anything. I'm all in the back fixing on phones and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, motherfucker? You know how you be standing there, ain't nobody there? You know
That's how it be, man.
Tricked over, man.
Hey Ken, then you
You
say
gonna
black women supposed to have a vegan or vegetarian diet.
It's something in meat that makes a man aggressive.
Yeah. It's been they promoting lab meat now and shit, man. That shit not good.
So
The lab grown shit.
look at the cultures, right? Just look at the culture. White people don't have a culture. So let's go look at the Asian culture. Look at certain cultures and you will see in regards to the estrogen and the testosterone in the meat or whatever. But I don't think there's no estrogen. I think it's mostly testosterone in these bigger animals or whatever. You know what I'm saying, that we consume. So I don't know. Maybe the meat has something to do with a woman's femininity and or masculinity. What y'all think about that?
Yeah, yeah. You feel like that makes like men act a little more feminine, like when they, cause like certain meat, you eating dead food, like you eating dead meat. Like meat is honestly not really good. You think about
Stop. Motherfucker been eating meat forever, bro. If you eat meat and I eat leaves all day, I'm gonna beat your ass and I'm gonna live longer than you.
right.
Leaves. I'm saying because them leaves gonna make you weak. I'm telling y'all, unless y'all niggas that really want vegan, you're not gonna understand what I'm saying, bro. I don't know what white people do. I don't know how their bodies respond to shit. My body literally got weak, bro. My shit was weak. When I started eating meat back, skin changed, my shit got better. You know what I'm saying? My body got stronger again. You know what I'm saying? I was straight. I was feeling the strength. Bro, that shit would drown you out. Y'all niggas don't know what it's like not to eat meat, man. Go ahead, start eating leaves and shit. Them niggas that be telling y'all that they be doing that shit be lying, bro. They be doing that shit for pussy, man.
They sneak and eat.
Yeah, bro. You think them niggas in Islam be really going to Ramadan, man? Them niggas be eating, man, sneaking and shit, acting like they do it, bro. I seen it. I was in the penitentiary
my
with
boss
them niggas. Like, stop fucking around. Them niggas that be talking about they vegan don't be vegan, nigga. That shit is a horrible way to live.
He wanted Taco
I believe they
Bell.
eat meat. How you think they grown bone? How they think they bones are still? Like, they look like they eat good. I don't think they don't know about protein.
I'm about they slaughtering all them lambs. They making gyro sandwiches in the
Where
back.
from bread? It's all about protein and how your body can gain. It's all about how your body. If your body can gain like that is a game. You gotta gain.
Hey, y'all think y'all hear the same sounds as everybody else?
Of course, we all same here.
Nah,
Some people hear certain different things, though.
I see
Like
different.
ringing in the ears, and so
I'm talking
people
about like
whispering to them.
like you can just stand and listen. I hear a bird over here. I hear some crickets over here. I hear a siren in the background. I heard somebody motherfucking chopping something down with a lawnmower or fucking something. Now I hear an airplane. I'm just saying, do people hear the same sounds as y'all? Like, listen, we don't know what happens outside of our body. White folks, and I say white folks and other folks, they don't have the same taste buds as us. That's why we have a different food that we enjoy opposed to the food that they cook. They like our food, but we don't like their food. Why is that? They love the shit out of our food, bro. They love eating our fried chicken. They love eating our mashed potatoes, our cornbread. They love that shit. But how come we don't love their food? How come our taste buds don't resonate with their taste buds? We got different taste buds. Why? And
Because we're
if every go ahead.
but they're
They
different.
plain,
What?
they plain and bland. We not.
He says because it's Go ahead. I'm listening.
Who you listening to? Me, Karma J? And good evening, good morning, by the way.
What's up?
I think they're a different species. That's why their hair is different from us. I believe that they're they're human, but they're just completely different. They have, their DNA is different. Just like their charts of their weight is different from us. Just the way that they're made is completely different. I didn't do a lot of research, but I think he say dogs. And I heard that, but I didn't want to say that. But it's just their molecules and the way they're built is different than us. Like, we have more melanin. We were made for this planet. I don't know if they're...
Do gorillas eat meat? Gorillas
what?
eat meat. Do gorillas eat meat?
No.
How do gorillas get big then if they don't eat meat? Like really big, like masculine big.
Natural selection, natural genetics, or a created gorilla, whatever you want to talk about. Like, that's just how the gorilla is built. That has nothing to do with a gorilla's diet. If you gave a gorilla meat, I'm pretty sure that gorilla would probably be bigger than it was when it was a vegetarian. But when you're dealing with a gorilla, that's just this natural selection. A person's natural selection is not that. Everybody that literally eats it is very thin. You know what I'm saying? It's very hard to get muscular and hard. You know what I'm saying? On that alone, ask anybody. They'll tell you
there a little bit. I get there a little.
You know what I'm saying? You ask any bodybuilder, they'll tell you that. But the bodybuilders tell a lot of y'all to think that it's possible so they can do the impossible. So they'll lie to you and say, yeah, I'm vegan and this, that, and the other. Yeah, but you're taking steroids. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, nah, I can't trust you. You're vegan, but you're putting steroids in your body to make yourself bigger. So what would you be without the steroids and be vegan? Just try it, my nigga. All I'm asking, I'm telling y'all to go out there and try be vegan, man. Just don't eat no meat, don't eat no fish. Just do vegetables and leaves and water. Go ahead, try it. I just want everybody to try it. No,
I already been vegan before, bro. I had that diet before. It didn't get me nowhere. It did not gain my weight, bro, or got me masculine that I am now. When I ate meat, start putting some meat and cut in some meat in my vegetables and shit like that, then I started gaining. And I put in the workout in, then I start building the muscle to it.
And I'm
start looking more masculine. That's what I've been doing. You didn't talk about that. You can cut up the meat and put it in there. I cook different than most people. You gotta remember that.
Well, do your thing with it. But I'm saying that, like, just be careful, all the people, because veganism is a movement, and nobody's why. It's just like the trans movement. The veganism was a movement too. They made you look at all meat like it was bad. They showed you all types of stuff that they do to the meat, and this, that, and the other, and they chop it up, and they kill the cows, and the cows are scared, and now you're eating dead flesh, and you're eating dead. Man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. You gotta eat living things. Everything is living. The fuck ain't living? Everything is living. If you take an apple off a tree and eat that bitch, you killed the apple first, so it's dead. It's not connected to the tree no more, right? The mango that's on the ground is not connected to the tree no more, so anything that you get out of the supermarket is dead. Every plant, every vegetable, everything is dead. The bananas are dead, everything is dead. It's disconnected from the tree. Don't let these people confuse y'all and play with y'all's psyche. You have to think for yourself. They always trying to fearmonger you because they know y'all have been programmed to think like they want you to think. This is why this predictive programming and everything. They know what y'all gonna do before you do it, before they do what they do. Like, no matter what, bro, if you take it from its source, it's dead. It's dead, no matter what. If you take it from the source, it's dead. The apple is not gonna grow after you take it from the tree. It's not gonna just keep growing on your counter. And if it does,
do you believe in the Bible, bro? Do you believe in the Bible? Do you believe in the Bible?
Believe is one thing. Believe is one thing. Matching up things that don't make sense, that's a whole nother thing. So I can't tell you that I believe in it. I mean, the Bible is the Bible, but I don't believe in it. But we can talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Okay.
I like the way you speak. You well spoken.
But what do you want to know, though? What do you want to know? And how old are you?
Don't worry about it. I'm old enough. We all we
Okay,
men here.
No. It's not about men. I want to know if I'm teaching you something in regards to your questioning, or if you're on the same experience as me.
I'm willing. Sir. I'm asking you. You can speak and teach me. King
That what
knowledge,
I'm
right?
right.
I'm here. I want to know. Teach me about. We're talking about the Bible. Teach me
Yeah, but
something. I'm listening.
but you're
My ears
not
are open.
asking me anything. Like I need a question from you.
He asking like what's facts to you and what's fiction to you. That's all.
All right. Do you believe in a talking snake?
Hell no.
Okay. Have you ever seen
ain't
any
talking
men
about
walk
nothing.
on? Have you ever seen any men walk on water?
Hell no. Unless it's a TikTok video.
All right. So it's some fictions and some facts in there too. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things in that motherfucker, but the Bible was just a collection of books that was taken from ancient times, comprised into one book, calling it the Helios Biblios, which was the book of the sun. It was all about sun worship. There are no 12 tribes. The 12 tribes are the 12 astrological signs and a constellation of the fucking stars. 12 months of the year, 12, 12, 12, that had everything to do with astrology, had nothing to do with no people. 12 disciples, 12 tribes, 12 Hanukkah candles, 12, 12, 12. Everywhere you see in the Bible, you keep seeing the number 12. I mean, not 14, not 15, not 17, just 12. Jesus left at 12 and you didn't hear from him again. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. Everything is 12. Then you got 12 times 12, which is 144,000, which would be the chosen. I mean, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. You have to think about 12. So now we understand we got numbers in the Bible that people don't put together to actually be able to understand the Bible. Then you get into the biblical side of the Bible, which is the business side of the Bible. And now you start seeing business with the Bible and religion, and it starts to make sense. Jesus Christ had a lot to do with being Julius Caesar's son, the Roman god. That's why they say pay your tenths or tithes to Caesar. And then they put that shit in the Bible, and you think you paying to God.
Can I say this? Where you get the name Caesar from in the Bible? What Bible? What kind of Bible is this? Because I ain't just not no disrespect, but I ain't never heard of a Caesar in any Proverbs or Genesis or I read the Genesis chapters and all the way up to the damn Revelations. I never heard of fucking Caesar.
Well, in those times when the Pisos family was creating the text of the Bible, you have to see who was in rulership at that time. You know what I'm saying? So,
And can
have
I
you
say,
ever heard of Cleopatra?
Go ahead. Caesar was also with the phrase that he's referred to. Remember when God went into the temple and the coins had Caesar on there?
Yeah, Jesus
When he got
talked about
angry?
Caesar in the Bible.
Well,
Yeah.
Caesar kind of like was a title. If you don't, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't really a name; it was a title. The one was given like a pharaoh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it could
That's
be
if you
many
take it
people that could have
parably,
been
'cause
Caesar. It was like
some of it I take
emperor.
terribly, but some of it I do take literally.
Right. Do you guys know that it was Caesar's? And then that's where you get Caesarean section from.
Let me say this, man. I ain't trying to change the topic. Do you believe in a God named Jehovah?
No, I believe.
Yes.
No.
I mean, I'm asking him.
No,
I'm serious.
okay,
That's the God I'm preferring.
That's the devil.
You know what I'm
That's the
saying?
devil. That's the devil.
Why you say he's
So
the devil?
Jehovah Jireh is the devil?
No, not Java, but like you said, Jehovah. You know what I'm saying?
The Father of Jesus Christ, King?
No. You have
The
to
King
slow
of
down.
the heavens now?
Sir, now
You
listen,
talking about that Jehovah. You talking about he's the devil.
Sir, somebody is
man.
teaching you.
Oh, wow, man.
Somebody is teaching you, sir. I don't know what to tell them. You wanted the truth.
But what about like Jehovah Jireh, Jehovah Nisi, all the different names that they call God?
God is the devil, man. I don't know if
Can
you
I
guys
ask you
understand that.
what made you come to that conclusion that he was the devil instead of the devil himself being a devil?
The devil doesn't have to be the devil if the devil is the devil, because God has done more things than the devil. The devil can never outdo God's evilness. God was the most evilest deity in the Bible. Everywhere in God murdered people. God told you to sacrifice your children to him as a blood sacrifice. God murdered the firstborn of anybody that didn't put blood over their door during the Passover. God killed children in the Bible. 42, he literally sent the spirit out there to maul the children with a bear. God murdered a man for not having sex with his brother's wife after his brother passed. God was doing the most horrible shit to the people. God even killed the people with a flood. God was jealous. God was angry. God was revengeful. God was a motherfucking demonic maniac, and nobody wants to actually pay attention to it because everybody's brainwashed. Go read the Bible. It's not the God of love that they taught you in church singing dumbass Christian songs. Go read about this God and stop letting these pastors trick y'all. They all Masons. Go read the Bible. Go read the Bible. Just go read it. I sat in the penitentiary for all them fucking years reading that book. And when you come out of that damn book, you will realize it is the most unholiest book you have ever read. It's unholy.
Okay, you don't have to get upset. So I'm talking calm. I know you're passionate. I know
You said the book of Jehovah is unholy.
But look, I know you're passionate.
But a lot of to keep saying that. It's not passionate. It's just to me, I'm telling you about the Bible. Now, if you want to lie, we'll talk to him.
He is a jealous.
Think that?